to get the most out of your meditations, you should have something to process. In my experience, that's what I like. I mean, if nothing is happening, if I'm not growing or not doing anything, not let's say I'm not going to the gym even, just slacking off, just meditating. That's the only thing I'm doing right. I sense that it's hard to progress the meditation. It goes to a point and then it kind of stops. And you can probably find a way to get past that through your intention alone. But there's a connection between mind, body, and spirit. And if you're, I think it really helps to get out there too, in order to, I mean, your goal is to integrate these altered states of consciousness, states, or divinity, energy, like take that down to reality here. And I mean, that's at least my goal with this spiritual quest. So sometimes your life may not be that interesting. You might not be out there much, not being triggered. I personally don't have a job I'm not working for a boss or in a company where I'm sure you get triggered constantly, right? Probably too much for my dose, for my taste. But if there's nothing going on, I just had this little epiphany, small epiphany here, and that's why I threw up the camera here. But because I was watching this crazy ass stuntman video. I mean, I don't recommend watching it even, but to me, I like to go extreme. So there are these people who can jump from buildings, and I mean, they hang down from tall buildings, and like one little mistake will cause certain death. You know, one little finger move the wrong way, you know, and your weight is a little tipping over on one side, and you'll fall and die, right? I mean, that triggered a lot of sensations in my head, and then I just knew that I can meditate on these sensations, these fears that are coming up. You know, I have no interest in doing what these guys are doing. I mean, they have probably confronted their mortality a long time ago, and now they just are playing around, knowing that they will probably die, or there's a huge chance that they can die young, but they're still doing this thing because it makes them feel alive. Respect them, but yeah, I want to live a life here. I have other dreams, okay, and I hope you do too. But yeah, it caused a lot of fears, sensations here in the head area, and I was like, I have some material now to work with during my meditation. So I was thinking, yeah, watching audiovisual entertainment, documentaries, movies. If nothing is going on in your life, you know, watch movies. Watch emotional movies that, you know, gets your chakra some material to work with, okay, during your meditations, and you'll get much more out of the meditations. You'll have more to work with since you're more triggered, and you can therefore release more emotions. You have more stuff to work, and you can think, why am I feeling this? Why do I have this chunk tension of just dark, moisted chocolate texture, coldness in my chest right now? What is that? And you can focus on that, and yeah, you can find out why do you get triggered in these areas? Where do they come from? And then you get more and more closer to, you know, liberating yourself, and you'll find new beautiful feelings underneath them, and yeah, and so it goes on. You know how meditation works. So I recommend that, watching, if nothing's going on in your life, watching movies is a good. I'm gonna do that. That gave me a sense of relief that I could probably do that. Still haven't tested it yet. I usually have stuff going on, but if nothing's going on, you can at least start a good movie, maybe an old movie from that can awake nostalgia from your childhood. Maybe you watch this movie in your childhood. Maybe it makes you feel a certain way, and you want to explore those feelings further. All right. I'm going to try to make these videos, these small videos, quite often. Okay, and by the way, it all hangs. There's this social anxiety theme. I feel that I can be a spokesperson for, and then, you know, no matter what I'm talking about on this channel here, if it's philosophical, if it's spiritual, it all links to your confidence and freedom that can be translated to your social life, chasing your dreams and making things happen in your life. Stop caring what people think, and so forth. Connect better with yourself, and therefore connect better with people. If you're interested in connecting more with people, yeah, it always is tying up together with my philosophical videos or my spiritual videos. Yeah, that's probably why partly the reason why I looked for this type of liberation, was that I had social anxiety and wanted to, like, I felt that there was something that I wanted to release myself from. And yeah, that's one of my motivations still, probably, because I want to embody embody just that thing out there, you know, that connection, that true connection, love, like true love, just embody it and live there, and also be a force here on this planet and spread that out, you know. And that is social freedom too. That is true social freedom, in my opinion. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video.